welcome back to the Nintendo Super Power Club Pro Challenge channel with Bill, your host. Today we are looking at a puzzle game very similar to Tetris and even Breakout if you remember back when we did that one. This is Wordtris on the Game Boy, and this is card number 83 in the collection. So I mentioned Tetris, right? Well, it's very similar in the respect that there are tiles. The only difference is that they have letters on them. They come down, you have to make words of at least 3 words or longer, 3 tiles or longer, and if they are verified in the dictionary, they disappear. The higher the points you get, better your score is. So very, very similar, same kind of concept. I think the concept, speaking of which, was very good. I just don't think the execution turned out very well, at least for this particular version. Probably could have been done better on a more powerful system, like the NES, the Super NES, but hey, not bad for its time. Gotta give it its props. Let's go ahead and jump into this challenge and see what we're doing. Okay, at first glance, you're probably thinking that the challenges are backwards. Why are they going from expert to novice in reverse order? Well, who knows? Challenge states, starting on level C with a 2-minute time limit, can you score over 1,000 points for pro on the novice difficulty level? Yeah, let that sink in, it's in reverse order. Anyway, as far as the challenge itself goes, it seems pretty easy because you're doing novice, right? Well, no, the problem is, again, you've got 2 minutes, and that's going to put a mental time limit on you. You're probably going to think that you need to operate quickly and go for quick 3-4 letter words. Well, no, that's where you get screwed up here, because you're only allowed, I believe, 5 to 6 words in that 2-minute time limit. So if you put down short and easy ones, you're not going to score 1,000 points. You need to go for words that are longer, and even ones that set up combos, if you can help it. So much easier said than done, but this challenge can be completed. We're going to show you how. A lot of it is luck-based, unfortunately, so you may be doing this one over and over again. Sit back, relax, and enjoy Wordtris on the Game Boy. Here we go. Okay, quick setting check, make sure everything is correct. Repeat words can be yes or no. If you choose no, you can do the same words over and over again, but they only count for points the first time. As far as the game itself goes, one of the biggest things that hinders this game and holds it back is the lack of vowels in the English language. Obviously there's only 5 or 6 depending on if you count Y, and because of that, it's going to be very difficult to create words from time to time if you're not getting the vowels that you need to create the words. So, what I like to do to make things a little easier for myself is I set one column aside specifically for vowels. That way when I clear a word, I'm ready to go with the next one if the right letters come up. Now you probably also notice right here is a question mark block. I threw that one down pretty fast, but if you know what you're doing, you can cycle through the question mark with A or B on the Game Boy and pick whatever letter you want it to be if you're fast enough. If you don't pick in time, it's a random letter when it drops down to the ground. So take advantage of those when you get them, even though they're not worth any points. Other than that, you just have to be very, very cautious and careful. And let's look at the top part here. So we have S, E, N. Those are the upcoming letters that you're going to have for the next word. It's kind of like in Tetris. You can plan your moves out a little bit. Next to that, you have 390, which is your total score. Beneath that is the number 2. That's how many words you have created. And then last but not least, on the far right, you have the timer, which is at 47 seconds. Once that hits 0, obviously the level ends, and you have to have the score that you need by then. Also up at the top right is the word edict. So that is the magic word. If you happen to spell edict, you will get bonus points. Don't even try. With a 2-minute time limit, it ain't gonna happen. Now you see a bomb here, right? That bomb will destroy any letter that it touches here. In this case, it worked out. It gave me a 4-letter match here. That's very unusual. You can't count on that. Beyond that, the only other advice I could give you is that once a column completely fills up on the bottom, it will start stacking on top, making it even more difficult to get the words that you want. Oh, by the way, 6 words over 1,000 points. We've already gotten the challenge done. Ooh, that was a nice one. 2 4-letter words with 1 tile. That was really nice. 1,500 points, just crushed the challenge right there. In the books. Thank you so much, as always. Take care. See you in the next one.